What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammerstein, and today in 2025 we do have a new phone in the house, and introducing over here the OPPO Reno 13 Pro 5G. So this is of course the successor to the very good Reno 12 Pro, and in today's video what I'm going to do is of course check out the key specs and features before you make your purchase decision. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're going to start off here with the packaging, and before we unbox it, let's just check it out. And as we can see here, it does have a very similar design to last year's 11 and 12 Pro, and also it does come with a tick box over here, so it's going to give you a lot of good stuff. And now let's just check out what we have right out of the box. So first things first, of course, we have the safety and quick guide, and next up we also have the SIM ejector tool here. And powering this baby up is the 80-watt Super VOOC charger, which does use a USB-A to USB-C cable, which is of course given right in the box. And of course we do have a nice clear phone case right out of the box as well. And here we have the Reno 13 Pro 5G, and it does come in the purple color edition. Of course you can get the black and pink here as well. And as you can see, it does follow very similarly to last year's model, the 12 Pro, and also similar to the 11 Pro as well. So I gotta say, the design keeping over here is really nice because it does keep it uniform, and you know that this is of course the OPPO Reno phone. So in terms of the durability over here, we do have your glass on the back. And what I like about this is that it does have a very nice slick design, and more importantly, it's not going to attract a lot of fingerprint smudges over here. As you can see, it does have a nice frosted back over here, so even if you don't use a phone case, it still look really nice. It does have your squared sides all around the phone over here, giving you a more futuristic design. And also we do have the power button and also the volume rockers over here. Very easy to reach in terms of both buttons. Nothing on the other side, clean and simple. We have the down-front speaker. We also have the USB-C for your 80-watt charging, and also your SIM ejector slot here as well. On the top, we do have the speakers, and overall, it does have a very nice flat design. So overall, I gotta say that the build material is really nice. You have your aluminum frames on the sides and also your glass on the front here as well. And this phone right now does have an official IP69 rating in most places where you buy it. Some places will give you a 68, but you can get even the 69 rating. Alright, and of course next up, let's talk about the display of this phone. So it does come with a massive 6.83-inch AMOLED panel over here with of course your 1 billion colors, 120 Hz, HDR10 Plus support, and a peak brightness of 1200 nits, which of course would be very helpful. And of course this phone here does have your stereo speakers here, so we have the top front speaker and also the down front speaker here as well. Also, this phone here does use an under-display fingerprint scanner, so all you have to do is just point it on the bottom screen, which is located a bit lower than expected. And also does have your face unlock. What you do is just point it in your face and it gets the job done. Alright guys, so now let's talk about the internal specs of this phone. So it is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8350, a 4nm flagship processor. So I expect the performances on this to be of course really good. In terms of the RAM, we do have 12 gigs in my hand, but of course you can get the 16 gigs RAM variant. And of course you do have the RAM expansion feature over here as well, giving you a further 12 gigs. And in terms of storage, I do have in my hand again 512, but you can of course buy the 1TB version here. There isn't any micro SD expansion with all the models. And of course in terms of storage, do give you up to UFS 3.1 storage over here, which is still pretty decently fast in 2025. Of course in terms of the battery, this is where it kind of shines a lot because it can give you a massive battery over here, 5800 milliamps of battery, and of course it does give you 80 watts of the wired charging and also wireless charging over here, which is not seen on the Reno series until now. Let's give you 50 watts of the wireless charger with the OPPO Super VOOC charger. And what I like about this is that nowadays they're introducing the PD UFS-CS charging, so in case you're using any other GAN chargers, it's still able to give you fast charging even without the Super VOOC charger. And of course, if you buy this phone right off the box, they are giving you the latest software in terms of the Android 15. It is of course in the skin of the Color OS 15, and of course they have introduced a lot of cool AI features here, which we will test out and of course give you in my final review over here. So they're going to give you some AI editing tools over here, and some AI erasing here as well, which is going to be really cool. The AI live photo and AI editor. Alright guys, so last but not least, let's talk about the cameras of the Reno 13 Pro. So in terms of the selfie department over here, we do have a nice massive 50 megapixel f2.0 sensor with of course your autofocus, and it can record up to 4K at 60 FPS. Of course, if you switch it on to the rear cameras over here, we do have a nice triple camera setup, starting with the 50 megapixel main lens over here, f1.8, and it does give you your dual autofocus and OIS. We do have the telephoto lens over here, 50 megapixel f2.8, and it does give you up to 3.5 times of optical zoom, and it does have your autofocus and OIS here as well. And lastly, you also have the ultra wide lens here, 8 megapixel f2.2, and of course in the rear cameras here, you can record up to 4K at 60 FPS. Of course, in terms of the features, as we can see here, you do have your cool features like Pro, Video, Night Mode, and all this other stuff. It'll be really fun to test out the cameras here as well. So that is it with the Reno 13 Pro 5G, and of course let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this phone, and if you guys have any questions, do so in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video though, click the like and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.